We shall stand against the darkness.
Warcraft Rumble. Darkmoon Faire. Complete solution using programming. Someone had to solve it. Everybody knew someone was gonna solve it. I'm the first one to solve it. So let's go right into it. On the left we have what you see. Coin values for each of the items. We have a major tome that is 60 and a mega tome and Arclight, which you can buy at any time, 5 Arclight for 1 coin. Given these values as input, the algorithm will output, and I have sorted them based on the highest coin values, and the budget is 62,000 tickets. You can see we have the entire results, but this is number one solution here, the best solution. Okay, you see these numbers? It corresponds to the number here. That's the rank of the solution. The price is this and coin is that. So I'm showing you number one solution on both of the sides. The reason is so we can compare the next solutions compared to the number one. So as far as it stands, these are the solutions. 1 for this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there's no 8. Do you know what? Yeah, that's where it kind of stops. Yeah, I'm only gonna show some of the solutions which you can use as a skeleton if you want a different variation of your prices. Why do we have 0?
We seek enlightenment.
This is what the eye is for. That's the DMF eye. It's the root of all the Darkmoon Faire. Is a pun, by the way. This is called the root node. And the rest of these points are called vertices or nodes. And these lines, which don't mean anything, is called edges. It basically makes it easy to program because you start from one point. I bet Blizzard has the root node hidden under this eye.
Your eyes cannot be trusted.
I'm gonna bet like my account. If I'm wrong, they can bet. Yeah, I'll take the deal.
Ride the lightning.
So is the video finished? Now you've seen all the top 7 solutions. The answer is no. Do you know why? Because we have changes.
Pity your mind has been fried already.
We have changes to our Darkmoon Faire. So that's what we're gonna have a look. But let's just compare it with last week's solutions. Okay, this is the DMF that we had on May 30th. And I didn't have this magical, well, not magical, program to solve it. So I just did what everyone else did, which is just find a crappy solution, which isn't too bad actually. So this is the input value, the coin value. See, you have to kind of match it over here and there. But this was the number one solution of the previous Darkmoon. And did you get it? Would you have gotten it? Nope. Guess what I did? I mean, you're supposed to miss out on this middle node.
Your thoughts betray you.
This is what I did. Probably like most people, and it's not too bad actually. If we consider it, it's number 8 solution, which is actually number 2 equivalent because everybody in here gets the same amount of coin. Okay, before we continue, let me just change the color of my my executor, High Templar of Protoss. Yeah, so it looks like a Darkmoon Faire. There we go. He's now a chameleon.
Focus. There is no time for idle thoughts.
On the left side is the last Darkmoon Faire, and the right side is the new one. And we can clearly see that the previous one has more coins in general. But here's the catch. I mean, most of the experience tomes have been converted into stars, which we need more of them because we need more stars like to get every unit to legendary. We're gonna level up to 20 for all the minis faster than we can upgrade, get all the stars to legendary. So I think that's a really good price to pay for 100 coin. But here's the catch. What we see is not what we're getting. because we have some interesting news about these.
We are focused.
Our friend Zen of our DU Guild Alliance, Rumble Down Under Guild Alliance, have found that Porcinet has mentioned that some of the nodes are actually uncommon. So it's obviously some kind of a knowledge that he knows more about.
In unity, there is strength.
So that changes a lot of things. So we're gonna update it. Now, we have adjusted all the coin values for these uncommon nodes, which we can't really tell in the game. Okay, now we have our game on. Can we check?
We shall not falter.
This grunt versus that grunt. It looks just the same. So there's no way to tell if a node is uncommon at this point.
I falter.
Assuming that the insider information is true, we're gonna change our nodes to uncommon. So I make my Protoss green. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that's all of our solutions. Okay, if we compare the difference between our unpatched version versus our uncommon patched one, you see the only difference is that we're taking this one, Holy Nova in the middle, but we're still not taking these other uncommon nodes. And another difference is that we're taking Arclight here, but a Footman over here. So you can have a look at other differences and decide best path for yourself. That's all for the Darkmoon Faire this week. This is up to 24 solutions, but I only present a few because it takes a bit of time to edit the photos. Next week we're gonna do the Blinktron as well. If you like this kind of content, you can subscribe and you won't miss out on the future updates.
I will comply.
How do you know if this is the best solution? Well, did I mention that I'm a Grandmaster in StarCraft 2? Which is, it's not relevant, but you just say it, just say it.
Get out of my mind, novice. There is a war to be won.
Okay, now we have the trust issue sorted.
I think we could make a successful merger.
So how do we know that this is the best solution? What this program does is it travels to every single combination of every path. Pretty much compares and ranked and sort them. Yeah, that's it. CPU does the work.
Yours is the inferior intellect. Do you know what happens to a frog when it gets hit by lightning? Same thing that happens to other stuff.